Hello, everyone. It's another new week for us to trade in the market. Last week was so awesome for all of us. It was a lovely week for all of us. And like I promised, I'll start making my weekly outlook for you guys on my previous video. And today I am going to give you the pairs I'm looking at for the week and what I am expecting on these pairs. So guys, if you haven't subscribed on this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos, you will be among the first people that will get notified. Okay, and also do well to share to your friends who are also trading. Okay, guys. So also if there is anything you want me to be adding on my video in terms of the weekly outlooks, the pairs that you also want me to be looking at for the week, please use the comment section and drop your comments. All right, guys. Okay. All right. Here on charts, I have GBPJPY. GBPJPY here on charts. So on GBPJPY, I'm expecting a sell down to this zone here. I'm expecting a sell on GBPJPY down to this zone here. Okay, guys. And also we have a kind of double top formation here, making it a kind of M pattern. Okay, we have this. So I'm expecting it to get to this point. So before that, I will be expecting a little pullback to this point, then continue to the downside. Okay, so on GBPJPY, I'm expecting a sell for the week. So on Monday, when market opens, I will be expecting a push up of 50–80% of this previous daily candle here, then start the dropping. So I believe by Monday New York session, price should get to that point of our interest where I will be looking at for selling opportunity. Okay, guys. So on GBPJPY, I am bearish on GBPJPY. So I will be expecting price to push up to this point before the sell. So I'm expecting price to push up to this point. Then we continue the sell to the downside of this zone here. So now let's go to the H4. All right. Here on H4, okay. So here you see H4, we'll be expecting price to push up to these points. Then we take our sell. Okay. So and our stop loss. All right. The stop loss should be above here. Our stop loss should be above here. Then I'm expecting price to sell and dip inside the zone. Okay. Or let me see. It might spike up a bit before dropping. So our stop loss needs to be adjusted to this point. Then we should be having a price coming to this point. Okay. So all right. Okay. Okay. All right. So our stop loss should be at this point here. Then we said that. So we'll wait for the pullback to that point of interest. So we'll be taking our risk entry at this point when price gets to that point. or let's say when price gets to this level here, we'll be taking our first entry, risk entry, like I always said. We take risk entry when price is few pips away or before our area of interest. So when price gets to this point, we will take our first risk entry with low lot size. Then when we get to this point, we'll take our entry with our normal lot size. So let me put a line there so that when price get to that point, you will put your, what is it called, or your, when price get to this point, you take your first entry. Okay, 153.64. So when price get to that 153.364, you take your risk entry. All right, guys. So this on GBPJPY. Another currency pair I'm looking at here is GBPUSD. Like as you can see, last week GBPUSD played out massively. This was a previous analysis done weeks ago, right? Finally, price get to our target point. Here is our target point here, where price gets to. This is the zone we expected price get to, and our TP got hit. So now we'll be looking for a buying opportunity, but the buying opportunity is not yet, because here on daily, I'm expecting price to dip down more before going to the upside. So we'll be expecting this. From the zone, we'll be expecting price to bounce to this point, then up to this point, then pull back to this point, then go up to that point. Okay, so no. All right, we'll be expecting price to come down to this point here, then up to this point, okay, to fill these FVGs here. So we'll be expecting it to hit to this point, okay. When it hit to this point, then a little pull back to this level here, then up to this point. Okay, guys. So this is not accurate. Okay, down to this point, then up to this point, hit this level here. When you hit this level here, then we come down to this side, then up to this point. So on GBPUSD, this is what we should be expecting on GBPUSD. So we will be waiting for a buying opportunity. Okay, so we'll be expecting price to drop a little more to the downside, before the up move. Okay, guys, so it's better we wait for the buy than selling. So don't sell to this level here, because we are expecting the price to come down to this point before we buy. Doesn't mean we should start selling to this point. No, it's better you wait for the buy to be on the safer side. Okay, so price is currently on this zone here, so we'll be expecting a TSS. That is why we want price to come down to this point then before going to the upside. So on GBPUSD, we'll be expecting a bullish move, but not immediately. So we'll be waiting for price to give us the buy entry so that we can be able to do what? We can take our entry. So these are the points at which we'll be adding positions. We'll be adding position when price gets to these points. Then our target point is this level here. Okay, guys. So this is on GBPUSD. Let's look at how it goes on H4. All right, here is it on H4. So we'll be waiting for price to get to this point. When price gets to this point, we start taking our buy. For us not to miss it, we also set our pending order here. Yes, we'll set our pending order at this level for us not to miss it. But if we must get it, we'll wait for price to get to this point, then we take our buy entry. Okay, on my previous video, I did BTC, which I told you guys how BTC has been trending, how BTC has been moving. And BTC, I told you guys that BTC has been filling these AVGs, as you can see. And now this one was expected to fill, which price did completely. I took the sell and I took my profit at 38 something, 38 something. Yeah, price gets to 38. Yeah, it's where I took my profits. Took my profits before. Yeah, took my profit at 38.5 something. Yeah, it's where I took my profits. 38. No, I took my profit at 38,000 plus. 38,000 plus. I'm not on my MT4. Would have checked where I took my profit at. So now on on BTC, I'm expecting a bullish move on BTC for the week. As you can see, it's price is already moving up currently now. So let's remove this as our analysis played out on BTC of last week. So now we'll be expecting BTC to move to the upside to fill this imbalance here. And this imbalance was gotten from the D1 on the daily time frame. So let's go to daily. Okay, here on daily, we created an AVG on BTC as of last week. So you can see this was the AVG. So now we'll be expecting this high to be taken out for this coming week. This high here is expected to take out so that we'll get to the upside and fill this imbalance here. So now what I'm trying to tell you guys is I'm expecting BTC to hit 50,000 in the coming days. So we'll be expecting BTC to hit 50,000 in the coming days. Okay, guys. So now we go back to H4. Okay. So price is already rising to the upside. So we'll be expecting price to buy. Then our stop loss should be here. Okay. Then this is our first take profit. Our first take profit should be at let's say, okay, 45,320 should be our first take profit one. Then the final take profit should be 50,000. Okay, so we are expecting price to do what? Hit to 50,000. So on BTC this week, we'll be expecting a rising on BTC to the upside. Okay, guys, so that's on BTC. All right, another currency pair here is EURUSD. Like on our previous video, I analyzed EURUSD and it played out massively, and I told us that we have an imbalance here that need to be filled. For those trying to buy EURUSD as of last week, this imbalance here, I marked it out on my previous video, which I showed you guys. So now currently price is dropping massively to fill it. So price is almost 100. Yeah, it's filled it almost 100%. Yes, almost 100% here. Okay, so here is it. Let's use the horizontal line. All right, perfect. So price filled it almost 100%, but we'll be expecting a dip inside this zone, before they buy. So we'll be expecting a dip inside this zone. For me, I'm expecting a TSS for price to come down to this point. Like I'm expecting price to make this kind of move here. When it comes to this zone, then it move up a bit, then drop to this level here, a little bit, then picks liquidity and start moving to the upside. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting on Euro USD. So we'll be expecting price to come inside the zone, then move up a bit, then drop to this point and start the up move. So let's go on H4 and see how it goes. Okay. All right. So here you see it on H4. Here is it on H4. So we'll be expecting a buy, but we'll wait for the buy entry. We'll not buy yet. Okay. We'll not buy yet. So we'll wait for the buy opportunity on the Euro USD before we trigger our buy. So this should be our stop loss. Yeah. Okay. Let's take it down a bit. All right. So Euro USD, I'm expecting a little down the way we are expecting on GBPUSD. So we'll be expecting a little down, then before the up move. Okay. So we'll be expecting price to come inside this zone here, then push up to the upside, then grab the liquidities below here, below this zone, then I'll start moving up. So this is what you're expecting on Euro USD. Okay. So another currency I'm looking at here is USDCAD. On USDCAD last week, this was the analysis. It played out to this point, then pull back. So without wasting much of our time, we're expecting USDCAD to come down to this point again of our entry, though we have booked our profit. So we're expecting it to come down to that point before going to the upside. So this is what we're expecting on USDCAD. We're expecting price to come down to this point. Then we trigger our buy, and our target still remain the same. Okay, so now we were having a kind of inverse head and shoulder on USDCAD, meaning that this is the left shoulder here, then we're expecting the right shoulder here, and this is the head. So price will come down to this point, then go to the upside. All right, guys, so this is all I have for you guys for this coming week. So if there are still any other pairs, I will still update it on the channel. Okay, but for now, these are the pairs that we should be looking at for the week, and they have a high risk reward ratio. Okay, so guys, I really appreciate you guys for the encouragement and all that. Those who also share the link to their friends, and those who like and also comment. So I will also plead for you to still keep on sharing. Let's grow the community. We are almost getting there. So let's try and hit 1,000, so that this channel will be one of the channel recommended on YouTube for weekly outlook for the traders around the world to always look out for every week. Okay, and also on the Telegram, keep on sharing the link to your friends. Let's grow the community so that the channel will be one of the best channels on Telegram. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys for the week, and I thank you all for everything. Thank you all. So Thank you guys, and I wish you a successful week ahead. And I said you have to trade with caution. Don't expose your account. Don't risk too much. Okay, always manage your money well. Apply money management on your trades. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you. Keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting. If there's anything you want me to add on my video, keep commenting and also share with your friends. Thank you all, guys, and have a productive week.